Hey everyone, and welcome to this next episode where we're going to be digging into how to take a client's perspective of everything you set up in your P Distinction account. Now, of course, when you set things up in P Distinction, you can log in as a client into your app. So when you log into your app using your trainer login details, the same details you use to log into P Distinction, you'll have the option to move from one client to the next client so you can view what that client views from within the app. Just bear in mind that when you view anything as a client, then you can only see what that client can actually see. So if you are drip feeding out content with inside a program inside PT Distinction for your client, then you will not be able to see that drip fed content until it becomes available for that client when you're viewing it as a client. If you want to view what's going to happen for the client in the future, then of course you need to do it from your trainer portal inside PT Distinction. But that's just one way of doing it using the app. What about if you want to see what it looks like from the client portal, which is the integration that you get when you integrate P Distinction directly into your website, or whether you use a mini site inside P Distinction? So I'm going to show you in this video a little known thing where you can actually view it as a client without having to get their login details or anything like that. So yes, you can see it like a client would do in the app, but now you can see it as a client would do if they're logging in via your website. So without further ado, let's go and dig into PT Distinction and take a look exactly how to go and do this. So here we are inside PT Distinction, and the first thing we want to do is go and find the client you want to go and do this with. So I'm going to go on the search and we're going to use our example client for this one. So we've got this client set up in here. You can see on the schedule, we actually have lots of content going out. They're quite far into the program at the moment. In the items, you can see they've got all their workouts. They're actually in the last phase of their workouts now, weeks 9 to 12. So you've got a lot of their coaching content is already starting to drip feed out. We do have a lot of hidden content in here. These are just SOPs from different groups. You can see the flagship onboarding group, 12-week boarding group, and so on. These are just things to help trainers and stuff that we work with to understand how to use the content that's in here. But you can see here, I have a lot of the coaching content that's already drip feed out. We've only got a few little habits left over in the program. So we're quite far into the program, which is great. So this is what I meant earlier. When you look at this, you can see some of this content is available, some of it's not. When you go and view this as a client, whether that's through the app, when you log in as a trainer using your trainer login details for PTD, or whether you do what we're about to do here, which is to view the client portal, then you'll be able to see the things that are visible. Same here for the forms, and also for things like habits, tracking, and so on. So without further ado, let's go and look at how we're going to do this. So we're going to head over now to this little dot over here, these three dots. Click on this, and then down here you can see we have switch to client. If you click switch to client, it will change it into the client view. So in here, obviously, I'm just viewing this in the P Distinction panel because it's an example account. Your clients won't see the P Distinction up here. What they will see is if they're using a mini site, they'll see your branded documentation for that. They'll see your branded logo or anything else you add on, any branding colors or anything else that you've added. If you're doing this on the website integration, they'll obviously not see any branding at the top. They'll just see whatever your website is in terms of how it's been set up. And of course, they'll see your colors in there too, depending as long as you've set those up properly. Now, once you've done that, you come to this, you'll be able to view this in here. You'll be able to see exactly what's on their schedule for the day. Just bear in mind, any interaction you do on this will be an interaction of the client. So please don't go and check off habits and things like that for them, unless, of course, you want to go and do that properly. But you can see how everything all updates them. We've also got the option here to chat to the trainer and also download the app from here too. If we go to the schedule, you can see everything's laid out on the schedule for them on here. Again, you can add things in, but then this is just like adding things in as a client. So please do bear that in mind. I wouldn't do any editing or moving things around from here. Do that on your trainer platform. This is purely just from a client's perspective. So you can see everything on here and how they're getting on with stuff. Again, in the programs area, you can see the programs. You can see in here, we have the different weeks. We're now on week 12 that's out there for them. We have our guide to your workouts here. And again, you can open the workouts. You can view it how they would view it, whether you want to do guided workouts or quick entry, depending how you want to go about it. Or you can actually view all the full workouts too. You can view the full workouts in here too. Again, I'll just open one. You can even view the results. And again, just like the client can, so they can see all their results, technique videos, and so on in here for them. In the guide section too, you'll be able to see all the different guides that are laid out, the different coaching modules you've got up here, as well as a list of all the items that have been made available to them down the bottom. Again, click on any of these, you can view all the different content that's been drip fed out to them. You'll see only content that's been made available will actually appear in here. And then likewise in the logbook, you've got all the different features that you can see as well. So if you want to see how things like the calorie counter works, or the progress photos and forms and assessments and things like that from a client's perspective, you can do that just by simply clicking on this and it'll log it in as a client, and you'll be able to see all that information in there too. Now, also over here in the top corner, you've got the account details. So this will give you the account details. But for you, obviously, you won't be able to edit this for the client, but it'll all be in here. This is where they can change their passwords, everything else like that. You've also got the integration section. So if anyone ever asks how to integrate things like MyFitnessPal, Fitbit, MyZone, and so on, you can do that in here. And this is where they'll go to log in, click integrations from there, and so on. And that's pretty much it. That's literally the trainer portal. So if you want to go and see how to access the client portal from your trainer portal inside P Distinction, that is exactly how you do it. To go back to P Distinction, all you need to do is hover over the little icon here, go back to trainer, and it will take you straight back into your trainer account. So you can see the trainer view of it, the trainer portal version of it from here. And there you go. That's pretty much how you do it. As always for this, if you've got any questions whatsoever, please do let us know. I know it's a very, very short video, but there's not really much to go through other than just to show you how to go and access that. As always, you want any extra help and support when it comes to setting up your P Distinction, then please do get in touch with us over at ptninja.com. We have a number of different services where we can help you right the way from our online fitness business course, which helps you build, launch, and grow a successful online fitness business, in which case we give you all our white label content to get all this stuff set up for you in record time, as well as showing you how to launch and market and grow and sell your online fitness business. If you then want extra more hands-on support, then come get in touch with us at the Academy. That includes the course access, but we also work with you and coach you through the whole process, where you get 2 small group coaching calls every single week in a private community where you can ask questions, get support, submit information from the course, get feedback on stuff. It's a really, really cool community to be involved with, and it's one of the best ways to get support. And it's lifetime access as well. We don't just kick you out at the end of a certain period. It's like literally lifetime access, one-off payment, happy days, all the support stuff you need from there. And if you're not very good at tech and you just want to speed things up as well, then why not get in touch about our Done For You service, where we will literally set up everything for you, right away from doing everything on P Distinction, doing all your branding, your app design, your coaching content, your workouts. And we'll do all this based on the information you give us or anything other content you might want to send through to us. We'll actually develop it, adapt it, adjust it, and customize it to your business, to you and your clients that you want to go and work with. In addition to setting all that stuff up as well, we also build out lead magnets and challenges to help you bring in new leads and convert them into paying clients. We also look at long-term membership setup as well, so people can actually work with you for the long term, which is where most of the money is made online. And we also set up your squeeze pages, your landing pages, your emails, do all the branding, everything for you. So you have a ready to go business to launch your online fitness career with it. So if you want to find out more about any of those services, then please head over to ptninja.com or feel free just to get in touch with me wherever you're watching this. Any questions, always, please do let us know in the comments. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do consider subscribing and liking this video because it really does help. That's it from me. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.